Hmm. Hi, everybody. It's me, Jordan here. Today we're going to talk about, I don't know. Okay, well, today we're going to talk about, uh, okay, yeah, today I want to talk about reasons why I'm just happy not being a YouTube partner. I know I've made videos talking about this many times because usually people will bring this question up. It won't be like, any of my subscribers bringing the question up. It'll be like people who, recently subscribed, or people who, never subscribed before but just somehow accidentally stumbled upon the channel and happened to watch one of the videos. They'll say, man, you should be a YouTube partner. First off, there are a lot of misconceptions over it. Now, I know that there are going to be some partners out there who think because they are in the partnership program that they think they know everything. Well, they only know as much as YouTube lets them know. But YouTube probably knows more about it than they do. First off, I don't have a Google AdSense or Google AdWords account. Now, people are going to say, now, and another thing is, another thing is, Jordan says, is that, oh yeah, another thing is, my videos don't get a lot of views. So, so you know how that's going to work out. Most people who end up going a full circle are the ones that get multiple views on every one of their videos. When I mean full circle, I mean they just don't, get verified as a partner, but they actually start getting all the privileges and stuff, and they go to full circle. And I'm also very wary. Now, everybody has to follow the community guidelines and the terms of service regardless of their account status or whatever. But when you're a YouTube partner, your videos are getting moderated right after they upload. So it's not like you're a normal user and you upload your videos and it doesn't get looked at unless somebody reports it. Well, this stuff is getting looked at right away. So then you're always wary about it. Oh, is it going to violate community guidelines? Is it going to commit copyright infringement? Like this. Well, okay, this video violates community guidelines because I don't like dolls. Okay, now I know dolls and action figures don't violate the YouTube community guidelines, but hey, I got my own prejudice going here, you know? So, because there's no liability, and sometimes the people who moderate make bad decisions, you risk of losing your good standing. Don't want to go through that. Another thing that some people might think is you don't really make that much on partnership. Now there's going to be exceptions to the rules, but most of the partners don't really make that amount. Okay? They don't really make. Most people could probably make more money working full-time or part-time than they would making on partnership. Okay? So you don't really make that much. And you do know that, like anyone, Google is required by federal, state, and local law to take out for taxes. So it's not like you're going to get a big portion back. I mean, you probably do, but it's not the same. You could probably earn more on Social Security and working full-time or part-time than you could on Google AdSense through the YouTube partnership program. So you're not going to become a millionaire or a billionaire by, being a YouTube partner. But there are some YouTube partners who took on partnership as a full-time thing and just quit their normal jobs. Another misconception is you are not on Google's payroll. Just because you're a YouTube partner, you're not one of their multiple employees. So you can't say you're working for them. And I know some partners out there are going to, are going to try to counter this. And hopefully some of them are smart enough to actually try to counter it and not just make up shit. And another thing Jordan said is you always got to find a way, then you got to change the content. Because some of your content you might make might be community guideline and terms of service friendly, would say, but it might not be advertising friendly. Oh, sorry, Mattel. I'm sorry. We can't buy advertising time on your before and during and after your video because your videos might not be advertising friendly for us. So you've got another pressure on you. If following the YouTube community guidelines and following the Google terms of service isn't bad enough, and following copyright guidelines, you got to worry if your videos are advertising friendly. Now, I don't know if this is true or not, Jordan says, but according to Wrestling Jesus, third-party people can reserve favorite or playlist space on your channel. I don't know if that's true or not, but many of the partners have never confirmed or denied this. So. And it's just not really worth it. To go for all that rigmarole, no. It ain't worth it. I'm happy where my status is at. Okay? So that's basically about it. And then they're going to be, now this is just a little side note before I end this video. There are going to be some partners who strongly think you should not be able to criticize partnership. I mean, you're going to have former partners like the Happy Cabby and all his multiple channels say that, oh, you're not allowed to criticize partnership because that's how I make my living. Or you're going to have other YouTube partners like the, like Helsing 920 or whatever he's calling himself these days, go around and criticize YouTube partnership, but then think you don't have the right to criticize it, though. So, that's a little side note. Okay, that's it. I'm Jordan. I'll see you tomorrow.